Dr. Osta.
Sorry about the lab coat, it has a little blood on it. I just got finished dissecting a heart of my university students, a cow heart actually.
Make yourself comfortable.
I thank you.
So let's get right into it. So what exactly is coronary heart disease, Dr. Osta?
Well, coronary heart disease is the buildup of plaque in the coronary artery, which actually restricts blood flow from flowing properly to the heart, the oxygen-rich blood, which can actually damage the heart. Coronary heart disease is also known as atherosclerosis.
Dr. Osta is an expert in the field of coronary heart disease. Could you tell us what causes it?
Well, there are many causes of CHD actually, Lorraine. One of them being diabetes or high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Smoking is definitely a big part that plays in it. The consumption of alcohol is also a large factor in coronary heart disease, because these are common things that people, especially in the United States, like to do very often. It's a big problem where we have with smoking and drinking. So yeah, those are the main causes of coronary heart disease.
And can you tell us how we can prevent it?
I mean, coronary heart disease is fairly easy to prevent. I mean, most of the prevention methods are actually, you're actually able to do yourself. It's not like, there are some parts that you can't control, like the hereditary aspect, that if your family is more prone to getting coronary heart disease, like if your brother or if your sister has been diagnosed with it, you are probably more likely to get it. That doesn't mean you have to, if you just take the right prevention methods. You can have, a great one, number one, is a healthy lifestyle, a heart-healthy lifestyle specifically. You should not consume large amounts of sugar, alcohol, or smoke. You should have whole grains, fatty acids such as omega-3 that you get from salmon and you can take in vitamins. Also, lots of fruits and vegetables like broccoli and apples and bananas. Those are very good for you. Also, exercising is essential to remaining healthy as a person in general and keeping your heart healthy. Managing stress as well, that's very commonly overlooked. Stress is very important because most heart attacks are caused by a stressful event in your life, mainly anger or very stressful situations that you're put in. So you don't want to be too highly stressed. You want to maintain a healthy weight, because if you're overweight, a lot of health problems come with that, which can lead to coronary heart disease, and it's not good.
Persons who are most at risk for getting CHD.
Well, I mean, there's certain things you can't control, obviously, so the older you are, the more at risk you are. Your family ties, like, just your family in general. Also, your gender. Males are more likely to get it than females. Coronary heart disease.
And if you do get it, how do you treat it?
I mean, if you do get coronary heart disease, the good thing is there are many ways to treat it. Just like the prevention, you need to live a heart-healthy lifestyle still, because if it is not a major problem, you do not want it to get worse, obviously. So you need to eat well. If it reaches the point where you need to have surgeries or start to take medicine, that is something you need to consult with your doctor, of course. This is not like a one-way type of thing. There are many ways to treat coronary heart disease, and it is all about what your doctor recommends you should do. You can, because there are many options. Besides eating healthy, there are medicines you can take, there are medical procedures that can be done, surgeries. Also, there's cardiac rehabilitation, where you set goals of things that you would like to accomplish. Another thing is cardiac rehabilitation, which is where you can set goals of things that you would want to do or better in your life, for your heart especially, that you can do with nurses and doctors. And for example, try and lower the risk of blood clots, which can cause a heart attack. For the heart healthy eating aspect, after you already found out you have coronary heart disease, you would want to consume low fats, such as fat-free milk, a high amount of legumes, such as peas and beans. Also, you'd want to consume whole grains, lots of fruits and vegetables. That's that. Also following the heart healthy thing, you should avoid red meat and stay away from very fatty foods and sugary beverages and foods.
Do you think that modern life today is a major contributor to coronary heart disease?
I mean, yes, of course it is, because the way that we produce our food and cook our food in 2018 in this day and age is not very good for your body. It's not natural. I mean, there's a lot of discussion about GMOs and non-GMOs and what it actually does to you and if it's bad or good for you. But I won't really get into that. But especially in America, we have a very prevalent problem with heart disease. And actually, where I originate from in Trinidad, I think it's one of the number one countries, or it's one of the leading causes of death in that country medically, where heart disease is very prevalent. They have a lot of obesity, and it's spreading all over the world. It's not just America or Trinidad. With fast food and sugary foods and all these snacks that children are consuming on a daily basis, and also adults, it's not good for the human body. There's too much sugar, too much sodium, which is another key factor in coronary heart disease, and there's just too much bad things in it in general that you should not be consuming, that you should be getting naturally in smaller doses. There are healthier options to what people are consuming these days. They can find better things to eat and snack on instead of buying pre-packaged foods or snacks with lots of additives and preservatives to make them last as long, to ultimately maximize profits that companies make. Yeah, just eat well, stay healthy, exercise, and if there's any problems you feel with your heart, if you have shortness of breath or feel pains in your chest, always check with a doctor if it's persistent.
Dr. Rasta, you have been really very informative, and we thank you for taking the time from your busy schedule
My
to
pleasure.
join us here.
And no problem. Thank you for having me. I just really like to spread the message and inform people on coronary heart disease and on other medical things that people don't really know about. I think everybody should be educated on living a healthy lifestyle in general, and just trying to live the best life they could possibly live. Thank you.